Hello guys, been Inso here, bringing you another video. We're online post patch, took a while to download for me, but I got back on. They made some quality of life updates, and they added some new events. They've got these things going on, misplaced research sample, that's pretty good for memory fragment and hard black crystal shards. The hards are the main focus of their event. The gathering and farming rates have been increased by 1.5 times during the event. Yeah, and they also reduced the weight of a bunch of things. I don't have the list in front of me, but there's a lot. And the other major thing is, and why I'm talking about it, is they've combined the processing stones. So all the ones that we had before are now just straight processing stones. You don't have the separate ones for each processing. It's just one stone for everything. I had quite a few, and they give you sealed ones that you can't use. You can put them in the like you said, you can craft the processing stone using it, or with simple alchemy, or you can sell it. I'm gonna sell mine because some of them are upgraded, so they're worth quite a bit. That one's 48. This one's 178 million. The other reason I'm gonna sell it is because I want a Manos one. I never got one before because there were so many different ones, but now there's only a single one. You got processing for the 3. The problem is there are a bunch of orders. Even for the base ones, there's like 100 orders for that. But if you go to like the TAT ones, it's 285 orders. So we're gonna craft one. Pretty easy to do so. I looked up the recipe a little bit ago. So you need the trace of origins. And where's my moonlight opals at? There they are. Okay. So to craft one of these guys, and today's video would be about crafting or cooking or alchemy on my schedule anyway. All the other life skills that I haven't touched on, farming. So since the update was just done, we're gonna focus on processing and craft one of these real quick. So you need 30 moonlight opals. We got those. 5 mana stones. You buy those from NBC. We need 50 magical shards, which I have in storage. I was saving those, but I mean I'll use them for this. It's fine. And then you need gem polishers. So we need 30 of these. 50 of these. We gotta go buy the 5 mana stones, and then you need a bunch of gem polishers. The reason I have the trace of origin is because we had to craft the gem polisher. You need 15 of these, so I'm gonna need 15 of those, 30 of those, and then 90 of those. I have purified water. I have everything except for the processed coal. I just need to cook some coal down. So I'm gonna need I'm gonna need 60 of those. Okay, so we're gonna need. Where is my pure powder thingies at? There we go. 15 of those. Both of those, and purified water. Cool, and then coal. I transferred a bunch of coal over. Let's just take out. And we'll heat these up quick. We only need 60 of them. We'll see how fast we get that. Not going too bad. Process coal. What makes this so much easier is now I can actually carry around my processing stone and have to, instead of having to leave it in storage or in the warehouse. Before I had to leave in the warehouse because they took up so many storage slots for each stone. But now, since it's only one, I can just dump it in either my inventory or storage along with my crafting clothes. And going back to my schedule, like I said, it was supposed to be processing or cooking or alchemy or training or farming video today anyway. And farming doesn't really have much content. The only thing that I wanted to touch on that is the event that they're doing. So if you are farming, there is 1.5 times rate for the hard black crystal shards to appear. And then the moles also have a higher chance of coming about whenever you do your plant breeding. And then they drop like anywhere from like 1 or 2 to 4 to 5, depending on the mole that it is. So, not too bad as far as event goes. The gathering days that I do gathering is going to be very profitable because the hard black crystal shards are worth quite a bit. I mean, they're going to fall in price because of the event, but I don't sell them anyway. And I'm saving mine for armor upgrades because I'm going to need them. I got 3 more pieces of armor to get to pen, so. Plus, you need them for the Manos stuff as well. Oh, come on, hurry up. 23 to go. I hate waiting on stuff like this. But I am, I also hate giving up my magic shards. You gotta heat up yellow, black magical crystals. I've got a few of those. I've been saving these because I also need magical shards for the process of doing the pin accessory quest. Mine's currently duo. I haven't been doing the daily quest very much. Whenever I do, I will do the Lifeskill fishing one because it's easy to do. I only get 1 dust for that. So it's taken me a lot longer to accumulate all the dust that I need instead of 90 days or whatever, because I don't feel like going and grinding 2,000 monsters a day. I just don't. But we'll get there eventually. It's not a huge upgrade. I think it's like 3 AP. I mean, it's a pin crescent, so. That's 5 AP. It's actually pretty big over the one that I have now. It'll be replacing this Capeltia. Alright, we got enough of these coals. Okay, we have to make a little trip. Oops. Wait a minute, what is that? Apparently that's an event, I would say. I don't know. I'll have to check that out later. Alright, we are going to... I want to go up here. We're going to talk to the jeweler. Come on, jeweler.
Gemstones cannot be bargained with.
Alright, so we need 5 of these Manos stones. And now we just need the gem polishers. You can get the Manos stones at any jeweler. Okay, we need an alchemy set. So we need 2 of those, 1 of those, 6 of those, and 4 of those. And that should give us a gem polisher. I don't have my clothes on for the alchemy, so it's going to take a little bit to craft these. That's fine. Almost halfway done. We actually got an extra one. I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to call the Sundays. I think I'm just going to do Lifeskill Sundays. Because it's like a bunch of life skills together. Okay, we ended up having a lot more than we need. We're not going to craft the rest of those. We only need 15. So to make this Manos, you have to go to manufacturer, and there's a bunch of recipes here. I'd like to get down to the ones that I've already made. I've made a bunch of these Manos things before. That's how I got a lot of my Manos stuff. And they didn't. I see they didn't remove that, but we're going to give it a try. And hopefully this crafts us a Manos processing stone. We got a 50% drop rate event. And 100% XP and 20% skill XP. It's kind of useless. Alright, cool. We got a Manos processing stone. So I'm going to run out of here. The horse back down here. We're going to go upgrade this thing. We may get to 15, we may not. Alright, so we're going to get rid of these. Because I no longer need them. I'm going to dump this other junk in storage. The processing stones, I'm pretty sure
within your allowed space, of course.
I want to take up idle storage slots. Okay, so how do we... Plus 5 mastery. I'm pretty sure that we can upgrade this with just blackstone weapons for now. Yes, we can. Alright, so it should go up to 7 without fail. Cool. 70% chance, we'll just push it. I really failed the 70. Man, that pen dim tree took all my luck. This is why I don't enhance, seriously. I only do it whenever I got stuff to waste. Alright, 20%. Let's give it a plus 10. 40% should be fine. I'll see if I can get this to pry. We're not gonna push it that hard. I don't want to use a bunch of stacks and stuff. And I'm having terrible luck right now. Failing all kinds of... Alright, we're skipping. Look at this. That's crazy. It just wants me to... 15... We'll try 15. Too bad. I got plenty of 20s. 50 durability. And give her another 20. We're probably gonna run out of durability on this one. Yep. Okay, so what we do on this, we will just use up what memfrags I have left because I need to go farm some more anyway.
There is nothing more romantic than a river.
I would like to get this to fry. Reason I'm spamming this is sometimes when you do this you get a free durability, so it saves memory fragments.
Come find me anytime you need something.
Alright, let's spam a little bit more and see if I can't. I may have to just force enhance at some point. 13. % chance. So 14 and 15 are freaking hard to get. And I only got 87, so I gotta be mindful of my durability here. It's getting frustrating. I can hit a 6% pen, but I can't hit a 13%. Ooh, the lag. We may not be getting this up.
Is much more stable than a raft. You can get to Calpheon.
That's why my other ones were at like +7. Current enhancement is 50. That's crazy. Let's look at our stat. If this thing goes and fails twice more, we're done. Because we are out of memfrags. You gotta have it. The reason I say this is because you gotta have it at 100% to be able to use it, and I want to be able to use it. So I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna keep that stack.
If you have a lot of stuff. Leave it with me.
But 13's not too bad. That's plus 80 on the mastery. If you do get them up to like 10 or whatever, you get 300 mastery, but I ain't worried about that. Once you get past 14 to 15, going to pry and pretty much up to try is not very hard, because the enhancement chance gets reset when you get to 15. Pry is a lot easier. Plus 15 is pretty much just like trying to pen it. And going from 13 to 14 is like going from try to tet. So when you do hit 15, going from 15 to pry is very, very easy compared to getting to 15. But we'll leave that until I farm more mem frags. For now, I'm going to leave it at 13. And just keep that 52 stack. I think it's 52, yeah. I can use that for other things. So I will dump this in storage. Now that I have the Manos processing, it's going to make it a lot easier to feed the processing for those trade crates. I got all of this stuff I got to chop up. I got all this stuff I got to melt down. All of these ores. I mean, 560 something thousand copper. The iron I don't have near as much because I was melting a lot of it, but I also haven't transferred a lot of it either. I have another 213,000 there. And then a lot of my iron is over here in sand grain. Another 200,000 there. And I think I have more ores over here. Yeah, 10 ore, another 230,000 ore. Plus I've got another 196,000 timber, plus another 80 and another almost 60,000. So I got resources all over the place. That's because in Calpheon I have them gathering this stuff, and then in Sandgrain I have them gathering the iron. Velia I mostly have copper. I removed most of the iron off of it because I was getting iron at Sandgrain and my workers were full up. Plus I'm getting iron through Heidel. There's a couple of mines around here that I'm getting, but I was melting most of, come on, let me click on it. I was melting most of the iron down because I was making the steel crates and transporting that over there. So what you do is you melt the iron down into the melted iron shards, and then you melt the melted iron shards along with the coal, which is why my coal was so low before I transferred. Those together make the steel ingots, and that's what you make the steel crates out of. And that's why I have less iron than copper. Plus I think I'm gathering more copper, but the copper I need a ton of because I have to mix the copper with the tin and copper with the zinc. So I need double the amount of copper that I do everything else because I'm doing it twice. But those two things together make the brass and the bronze, and those also make crates. So those 4 ores are very important. That's why I use those 4. Now all these timbers, it takes a bunch of different timbers. You have to make them into plywood, which is why I also have planks here. I just need to finish chopping all this stuff down and melting it all down to kind of clear my storage out. Other things that I got crammed in storage are, like I said, I'm saving up these burning moonlight blackstone powders and the old to make these burning moonlight blackstones. You need quite a bit of them for each one. That's also why I've been saving up the armor, blackstone armor weapons, because you need 100 per. So right now I have 1,500 total, and you need a ton of these stones to get to the pen. So I should have in the bag, but well, not anymore because I use my magical shards. But the magical shards used for the processing stone was more important because I have so much stuff I have to process down, and it'll help me later on. So I guess I will go back to farming. I need to farm memfrags, and I need to farm more blackstones, and I need to set and process a lot of this up. So I'll do that, and then I'll catch you guys in the video tomorrow, which is going to be all about grinding. So I think I'm going to go to Desert Nagas and grind for a little bit, and probably make a video on that. It's the next spot that I wanted to hit for blackstones. I don't really like the desert much because I don't have the compass, so I can't see where I'm going, but I pretty much have that memorized anyway, and it's close enough to Sandgrain and the non-desert area, so you can get back pretty easy. But I think that's what our grinding Monday video will be on, is probably Desert Nuggets. I want to see how many blackstones I get from there. So I'm trying to feel out the best blackstone spot. Well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I hope that shows you how to make a Manos accessory. Well, processing stone anyway. The other Manos parts are pretty much the same. It's a little bit different recipe. You're going to need a lot of magical shards and silver for the Manos stones, but the other ingredients, they vary. So, but I hope that helps you out. I wanted to put this out because of the update. And leave a like, leave a comment. Got to self-promote. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I think that's it. So, as always, until next time.